Sanibonani, Ninjani. Hey guys, how are you? In these practice videos, I just want to go over some of the most important words, especially the verbs that we did in the lesson. So this will give you a chance to practice those verbs and get used to using them, because that will help you to start using the language very quickly. So the first verb we looked at was ukuhamba, hamba meaning to go. And if I say I'm going, I would say ngiyahamba, ngiyahamba. If I say you are going, uyahamba. I don't go, I'm not going, angihambi, angihambi. You're not going, awuhambi. I'm going now, ngihamba manje. Now it's the short form without the ya, ngihamba manje. And for you are going now, uhamba manje. And the next verb would be funda, to learn, funda. You can think of the English word fundi, a boffin that comes from umfundi, a student, a learner, someone who learnt his work well. So funda is learn or read or study. Ngiyafunda, I'm studying. Uyafunda, you are studying. Angifundi, I'm not learning, not studying. Awufundi, you are not learning or studying. Ngifunda isiZulu, I am studying Zulu. Uyafunda isiZulu, you are studying Zulu. You can use the short or the long form, depending on what you want to emphasize. The next verb we'll look at is the verb kwazi, which means to know how to do something. It's basically translated as can, but used only for skills, things that you know how to do. So ngiyakwazi is I am able, I can. Ngiyakwazi. You can. Uyakwazi. Uyakwazi. I can speak. Ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma isiZulu, whatever language you want to say. I can't. Angikwazi. You can't. Awukwazi. This kwazi is generally used more, between the trains and the cars just driving past here. It is maybe not the best spot to choose for this video. The verb kwazi is generally used in the long form, so in the affirmative, if you say I can, it's ngiyakwazi, more than ngikwazi. The negative, there is no long form, it's always angikwazi. So I can speak English would be ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma isingisi. The next verb we want to look at is khuluma, speak, khuluma. I speak ngiyakhuluma. You speak uyakhuluma. I don't speak angikhulumi, and you don't speak awukhulumi. And in the short form, for instance, I speak English, ngikhuluma isingisi. And you speak Zulu, ukhuluma isiZulu. Another really important verb we had in this lesson was the verb ukuphila. Phila means to be alive, but it's also used to mean to be well. So when you ask someone, are you well? Uyaphila. Ngiyaphila, I'm well. And now I'm going to say a few sentences and give you some time to think of the Zulu equivalent. I speak Zulu. Ngikhuluma isiZulu. You are learning English. Uyafunda isingisi. I speak Afrikaans. Ngikhuluma isibunu. I can speak Afrikaans. Ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma isibunu. ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma isiBhunu. You are going now. Uhamba manje. Or uyahamba manje. I am well. Ngiyaphila. I don't speak English. Angikhulumi isiNgisi. That's it for today's practice. Have fun learning isiZulu and keep at it. Practice and enjoy.